Okay, now another thing I want us to see is how to filter out our data. Now, filtering helps us to pull out certain data, okay? Pick out certain data as far as our information is concerned. Take an example. In your payment schedule here, we need to know, okay? We need to pick out those who are earning a gross salary of maybe 1 million plus, okay? Maybe those who are below 1 million shilling. So we use the filter option. So we filter out those people and the system brings them out for us. So this time around, you come to this option of filter. We are still under the data option. Come and click on filter. So when you click on filter, you see there are arrows that will keep coming, or the filter options will come on each of those headings. So you need to check which field you would like to filter out. Possibly they have told you we need people with a gross. Let's look at the overtime. This overtime allowance. We need those people who earn more than 50,000 overtime allowance. So if we need those who earn more than that, you come to this arrow of overtime, click on overtime. So you see the different options that will come there. Then we come to number filters. So under number filters, we are given these different options that we are supposed to pick out from. Do you want something which is equal to, greater than, less than, and so on? In this case, we want something more than. Okay, more than meaning it is greater than something. So we can say greater than. So when you click on greater than, we shall be given with this given option. Now this given option is where we put now the number that we want. Okay, so it should be greater than what we are saying. It should be greater than 50,000. So we put our 50,000 right here. Then from there you click OK. So when you click OK, you realize that some data has been erased out. Okay, look at your overtime allowances. All of them are something which is above the 50,000, meaning whoever is below that has been cut off from your list. Then if we can even do we can do the same thing to even to these, either the names or even the salary scales. You want maybe those who are with a salary scale of U3. Those are the only people we need, and maybe you need to make a printout. So you come to this option of salary scales after clicking on filter, salary scales. Now this time around, you see it's a text filter. So in this text filter, we are going to say we need something which contains. Okay, you can even say end with as well. This can also work as well. So we can say we need something which in that column of salary scale, we need to bring out scales that contain U3. Yeah? So you type your U3 there and then you click OK. So you realize that you see that your salary scales, we are only having the U3. Okay, so that is how the sorting is done. Even the employee names, because you come to the employee names. When we come to the employee names as well, we may need maybe a certain name to be brought out as well. So you can also use that. Come to filter, come to this arrow, then we come to text filter, then we say contains. What should it contain? Maybe it should contain Smith. So if you have so many people with the name Smith, you come and type the name Smith there. Ensure this is contains. Okay, it contains. Then you click OK. So you realize that in the employee names, we only have one person called Smith. So we can do this to salaries, even to our classroom environment. You have a list of students and you need to sort them out. For example, if you have given students here, okay, you need to know who are our top 5 students, who are the top 20 students, because when you look here, you may not easily see it. So for example, we need our top 10 students in this class here. So what you do, come and activate the filter option here. Okay, so when you activate it, you come and now look at the arrows here. So you can either use the position, you can use the average, you can use the total, but let's use the total here. We need the top 10 students according to this total here. So you come and click on the arrow here, next to total, then we say click on number, filter, then we say top 10. Okay, so you click on top 10. Now it's not a must yes only be top 10, can be even bottom. Okay, can say bottom 10 students, so you look at that. Then you can even change here, it can be 20, okay, it can be 30 and so on. So we're aiming at the top 10 students. Okay, okay, then we click OK. This is what we have. So these are our top 10 students. And when you look at their averages, they are trying, they keep on following through. When you look at their positions, we have from position 1 up to 9. It is up to 9 because we have two people that are tying in one same position. So this is something which can easily help us to play around with our data and to help us know to bring out particular information as far as our information is concerned, especially when you have large amounts of data. Okay, you can even say the top students in physics, the top students in math, biology, and so on. So that's how we play around with the filter option. Thank you.